Hey there! Welcome back to another exciting episode where we dive deep into the wonders of the natural world. Today, we're going to explore something that we encounter every single day but often overlook: soil. Beneath our feet lies a hidden world, a bustling metropolis teeming with life. It's a world we often take for granted, yet it's the foundation upon which our existence depends. Soil, that earthy substance we so often overlook, is a marvel of nature. It's more than just dirt, it's a complex ecosystem, a dynamic living system that sustains life on Earth. From the towering redwoods to the delicate wildflowers, all life on land owes its existence to the fertile soil. But what exactly is soil? How does it form? And why is it so crucial for our survival? In this episode, we'll delve deep into the fascinating world of soil, uncovering its secrets and understanding its vital role in our environment. Before we dive into the wonders of soil's impact on our food, let's take a closer look at what soil actually is. Soil is a complex mixture of minerals, organic matter, gases, liquids, and countless organisms that together support life on Earth. It's not just a static substance, it's a dynamic entity that evolves over time. So, how does soil form? It all begins with the weathering of rocks. Over long periods, rocks break down into smaller particles through physical, chemical, and biological processes. This is influenced by factors such as climate, organisms, topography, and of course time. As rocks weather, they mix with decayed plant and animal matter, creating the rich, fertile soil we depend on. But soil is more than just a mixture of broken down rocks and organic matter. It's teeming with life. Bacteria, fungi, and tiny invertebrates all play a crucial role in breaking down organic material and recycling nutrients. These microorganisms form a complex web of interactions that keep the soil healthy and productive. Understanding soil formation helps us appreciate its role in sustaining ecosystems and human life. Without soil, plants wouldn't have a medium to grow in, water wouldn't be filtered, and nutrients wouldn't be recycled. Essentially, soil is the foundation of life on land. As we move forward, keep in mind this intricate and vital process of soil formation and how it sets the stage for everything else we'll explore today. Think about it, your pizza, your salad, that delicious apple pie, all those mouth-watering dishes that bring joy to our taste buds and nourishment to our bodies, they all have one thing in common: it all starts with healthy soil. Without good soil, plants can't get the nutrients they need to grow big and strong. Just like we need a balanced diet to stay healthy, plants need a rich, nutrient-dense environment to thrive. The soil is their pantry, their source of life. Imagine trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation of jelly. Not gonna happen. The same principle applies to our food. If the soil is weak and lacking in nutrients, the plants will be too. They won't grow properly, and the food they produce won't be as nutritious or delicious. Good soil holds water better too. It's like a big, natural sponge, soaking up rain and keeping our plants hydrated. This is crucial because water is essential for plant growth. Without enough water, plants can wither and die. But with healthy soil, they have a steady supply of moisture even during dry spells. And when the weather gets hot, and believe me, it's getting hotter, healthy soil helps keep our planet cool. It acts as a natural air conditioner, regulating temperature and protecting plants from extreme heat. This is more important than ever as we face the challenges of climate change. So, how do we ensure our soil stays healthy? One way is by adding organic matter like compost. Compost is full of nutrients and helps improve soil structure. It encourages the growth of beneficial microorganisms, which break down organic material and release nutrients that plants can use. Another method is crop rotation and planting cover crops. These practices help prevent soil depletion and reduce the risk of pests and diseases. By rotating crops, we give the soil a chance to recover and replenish its nutrients. Cover crops, like clover or rye, protect the soil from erosion and add organic matter when they decompose. Healthy soil isn't just about individual gardens, it's about communities coming together to care for the earth. Community gardens are a fantastic way to promote sustainable practices and educate people about the importance of soil health. They bring people together, foster a sense of community, and provide fresh, nutritious food. When we support local farmers and buy produce from farmers markets, we're also supporting healthy soil practices. Local farmers often use sustainable methods that protect and nourish the soil. By choosing to buy from them, we're investing in the health of our planet and our own well-being. So next time you enjoy a delicious meal, remember that it all starts with the soil. Good dirt truly equals good eats. Let's take care of our soil and it will take care of us. Soil is also nature's ultimate recycler. Remember those tiny chefs we talked about? They break down dead plants and animals and turn them into nutrients that plants can use. It's like magic, but with less glitter and more, well, dirt. This recycling process is super important because it keeps our planet clean and prevents waste from piling up. Plus, it reduces our need for chemical fertilizers, which can be harmful to the environment. But here's the thing, soil can get sick just like we can. Pollution, deforestation, and even bad farming practices can damage the delicate balance of life in the soil. When this happens, the soil loses its ability to hold water and nutrients. It's like a deflated bouncy house, not much fun for anyone. We call this soil degradation, and it's a big problem. Without healthy soil, we can't grow enough food to feed everyone. And that's not even the worst part. Way back in history, there was a powerful civilization called the Maya. They built incredible cities and made amazing advancements in math and astronomy. But then, something mysterious happened. Their civilization collapsed, and for centuries nobody knew why. Now, scientists believe that soil degradation played a major role in their decline. The Maya relied heavily on slash-and-burn agriculture, which depleted the nutrients in the soil over time. This, combined with drought, led to crop failures and eventually contributed to the downfall of their civilization. Dust, a seemingly insignificant particle, can have a profound impact on our environment and our lives. When the wind picks up these tiny particles, it can create a spectacle that is both mesmerizing and terrifying. Unhealthy soil can also lead to dust storms, which are as unpleasant as they sound. These storms can arise suddenly, turning a clear day into a hazy, choking nightmare. The wind whips up the loose, dry soil, creating a wall of dust that can stretch for miles. Remember the Dust Bowl of the 1930s? It was one of the most devastating environmental disasters in American history. The combination of severe drought and poor farming practices led to the topsoil being blown away, leaving behind a barren wasteland. Families were displaced, and the agricultural economy was crippled. That was a stark reminder of what can happen when we don't take care of our soil. Healthy soil is the foundation of our food system, and when it degrades, the consequences can be dire. The Dust Bowl taught us the importance of sustainable farming practices and soil conservation. Dry, degraded soil can be easily swept up by the wind, creating massive dust storms that can travel for thousands of miles. These storms can carry dust across continents, affecting air quality and weather patterns far from their origin. The dust can settle on glaciers, accelerating their melting, or it can land in the ocean, impacting marine life. These storms are not only bad for our respiratory systems, but they also damage crops, pollute the air, and can even disrupt transportation. The fine particles can penetrate deep into our lungs, causing respiratory issues and exacerbating conditions like asthma. For farmers, a dust storm can mean the loss of an entire season's crops, leading to financial hardship. It's like a scene from a disaster movie, but it's all too real. The swirling clouds of dust can reduce visibility to near zero, making driving extremely dangerous. Planes can be grounded, and entire cities can come to a standstill. The economic impact of these storms can be enormous, affecting everything from agriculture to transportation to public health. In some parts of the world, dust storms are a regular occurrence, and people have learned to adapt. They wear masks to protect their lungs and stay indoors when a storm is approaching. Emergency services are on high alert, ready to respond to accidents and health issues caused by the dust. Scientists and environmentalists are working hard to find solutions to prevent dust storms. They study soil health and work on reforestation projects to stabilize the soil. By planting trees and other vegetation, they can create windbreaks that reduce the amount of dust that gets picked up by the wind. Sustainable farming practices are also crucial. Crop rotation, cover cropping, and reduced tillage can help maintain soil health and prevent erosion. By taking care of our soil, we can reduce the risk of dust storms and ensure a stable food supply for future generations. Communities can also play a role in preventing dust storms. By working together to plant trees and educate others about the importance of soil conservation, we can make a difference. It's a collective effort that requires the participation of farmers, scientists, policymakers, and everyday citizens. The fight against dust storms is ongoing, but with awareness and action, We can create a future where the air is clear, the soil is healthy, and the land is thriving. It's a vision worth striving for, and it starts with understanding the importance of our soil and taking steps to protect it. So what can we do about it? Well, we can start by treating our soil with the respect it deserves. We need to protect our forests, reduce pollution, and adopt sustainable farming practices that nourish the soil instead of depleting it. Remember those amazing microorganisms living in the soil? Let's give them a helping hand. We can do this by composting our food scraps, adding organic matter to our gardens, and avoiding harsh chemicals that can harm those tiny helpers. Now that you know the importance of healthy soil, it's time to get involved. Learn about sustainable gardening practices, support local farmers who prioritize soil health, and spread the word about the hidden power of good soil. Remember, every little bit helps. Together, we can make a difference and ensure a healthy planet for generations to come. Let's get our hands dirty for a good cause. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.